Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online class, biology session, organization in living beings. So far we have studied about the up to cellular level of organization. In this video, let us proceed. Tissue level of organization. The cells combine to form the tissues. So these tissues further combine to form the organs, and finally organ systems combine to form the organism. So this is the process of organization. So a tissue, what is a tissue? First, how tissue is formed? A tissue is a group of cells similar in structure and function. What is a tissue? A tissue is a group of cells similar in structure and function. Tissues in plants. How the tissues in plants? In plants, the tissues are divided into two main types. One is meristematic tissue and second one is permanent tissue. The meristematic tissue consists of actively dividing cells. Finally, they become permanent tissues after maturation. So these permanent tissues in the plants divided into epidermal tissue, vascular tissue and ground tissue, three major types. Each of these tissues meant for a different function. Okay, they are present in different regions and they perform different function. You see this plant body, the plant total body is divided into two parts: root system, which is below the ground, and shoot system above the ground. So the three major tissues present in this plant are dermal tissue, which is protective in function, the ground tissue, which occupies the major part of the plant in abundant it is, then vascular tissue, it is also called the transport tissue, consisting of xylem and phloem. Next, tissue level organization in animals. Again, what is a tissue? A tissue is a group of cells similar in structure and function. Tissues in animals. In animals also, depending upon the location and function, there are four major tissues present in the animals. What are they? The epithelial tissue, connective tissue, nervous tissue and muscular tissue. These are the four major tissues present in the animals. The different tissues in animals also perform the different functions. Okay, for example, epithelial tissue, it performs protection function, secretion function, like that, depending upon the location. If the epithelial tissue present in the glands, it is secretory in function. The connective tissue, it performs again protection function, okay, transport function. The nervous tissue, coordination, control and coordination. The muscular tissue contracts and relaxation, it performs some functions like movement. Okay, different tissues in the animals also perform different functions. In both plants and animals, the structure of the tissue is related to its function. Okay, so here an example is given. For example, the digestive system, okay, it consisting of the different tissues. That is, epithelial tissue is present in the stomach, that is secretory in function, gastric glands, okay, and the blood vessels helps in the transport. The nervous tissue is also present, and the loose connective tissue and smooth muscles which are present in the stomach. The contraction and relaxation of those muscular tissue helps in the mixing of the food in the stomach. So in this way, the different tissues present in single organ performing different functions. The main function is digestion. In order to undergo the digestion, these different tissues cooperate to perform the digestive function. Okay. Next, organ level. In the organization, first molecular level, cellular level, tissue level, now organ level organization. The tissues combine to form the organs. So there are several organs present in the body. For example, heart. Heart is an organ. The main function is pumping the blood. Okay, it is the major organ of the transport system. Its main function is pumping of blood. The next, lungs. Lungs and windpipe are the organs used for breathing or respiratory in function. The kidneys. Kidneys are the organs of excretion. So like that, the different organs present in the human body performing different functions. Those organs combine to form the particular system. For example, the circulatory system, heart, blood vessels, blood together form the circulatory system. Then for example, here the lungs is given. Okay, nostrils, trachea, bronchi, bronchioles, lungs, alveoli together form the respiratory system. The next, the kidneys. Okay, the kidneys are also having several parts: ureters, urinary bladder, okay, and the renal artery and renal vein. So all these together will perform the excretion function. It is called as excretory system. Okay, like that, every organ system is made up of different organs. So several tissues combine to form the organs. So these organs perform the different functions. Next, organ. Let us continue the different organs. The tissues combine to form the organs. An organ is made up of different kinds of tissues. It performs the specific function. For example, stomach. Stomach is an organ. It is made up of different tissues like nerve tissue, blood tissue, fat tissue, and muscular tissue. All these tissues work together to perform the digestive function. Next, brain. Brain is an organ. It is made up of nervous tissue, and its main function is it can collect the information, analyze the information, and transmit the information. That is coordination function. So different organs, once again, here we come across the stomach, which is made up of nervous tissue, blood tissue, fat tissue, and muscular tissue. Next, the brain. Brain is made up of nervous tissue. Okay. So here the digestive system, liver, it is the digestive gland. It is made up of the special cells, hepatocytes, which secrete bile juice. Okay. Intestine. Intestine, small intestine, large intestine. It is also made up of epithelial tissue, which secretes the enzymes and perform the digestive function. Okay. The special kind of epithelium is present in the urinary bladder. Okay. It is elastic in function. It can store the urine for some time. Okay. Let us proceed. Levels of organization. Organ system level. A group of organs working together is called an organ system. There are several organ systems in animals. In animals, digestive system performs the digestion function. Respiratory system performs respiration function. The circulatory system performs transportation function. Okay, and the nervous system performs the coordination function. So like that, in animals, several organs combine to form the organ systems. For example, digestive system. Here the digestive system main function is it breaks down the food and absorbs the nutrients. Respiratory system. Respiratory system main function is it takes in oxygen and releases the waste gases. And the nervous system. Nervous system controls sensation, throat, sensation, thought, movement, and the virtually all other body activities. The nervous system controls all other functions of the body. That's why it is also called the coordinate system. Okay, it control and coordinates. Next, circulatory system. The circulatory system, it transports oxygen, nutrients and other substances to the cells and carries away the waste materials from different organs to the excretory organs. So these human organ systems are made up of different organs. For example, digestive system, it consisting of mouth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, pancreas, liver, like the different organs together form the digestive system and together perform the digestion function. The respiratory system, nostrils, pharynx, trachea, then bronchi, bronchioles, lungs, alveoli, they together form the respiratory system and perform the respiration function. Even nervous system also, the central nervous system consisting of the brain, spinal cord and nerves. Brain, spinal cord and nerves are the main components of nervous system and they help in the control and coordination. Even nervous system is connected with the sense organs, the 5 sense organs like eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. Okay, they are made up of special cells called receptors which receive the information through the nerves. The brain will analyze and generate the responses. In the similar manner, the circulatory system also consisting of the blood vessels, heart and blood. It performs the transport function. Okay children, a group of organs working together is called an organ system. The several organ system in the animals performing different functions. Let us go for another different types of organ systems in a human being or in the animals. A group of organs working together is called an organ system. Already we have studied. A reproductive system performs the reproductive function. The male and female reproductive system are present. They are consisting of male reproductive organs and female reproductive organs and produce the gametes and perform the reproductive function. In a similar manner, if you come to plants also, in plants there are 2 main organ systems. What are they? The root system and the shoot system. The organ system in plants basically divided into 2 main systems. They are the root system and the shoot system. Each of these systems has several organs. For example, the shoot system has stem, branches, leaves, flowers and fruits. The root system has roots and root hairs. So like this, if you see the organ system in plants, the total plant is divided into 2 main systems. The shoot system which is above the ground, the root system which is below the ground. See, the shoot system bears stem, bud, leaves, flowers, okay, like that. Different parts are present in the shoot system. These parts together form the shoot system. And the roots, root hairs, see here in this picture the different tissues are also given. Okay, how an organ is formed? By the combination of tissues. How the tissues are formed? By the combination of cells. How the cells are formed? By the combination of macromolecules. How the macromolecules are formed? By the combination of molecules. How the molecules are formed? By the combination of atoms. Okay, atoms combine to form molecules, molecules combine to form the macromolecules, macromolecules combine to form the cells, cells combine to form the tissues, tissues combines to form organs, and organs combine to form organ systems, and the organ systems combine to form the organism. Okay, so in plants, what are the main tissues? Three major tissues, that is the dermal tissue, okay, the vascular tissue, and ground tissue. Okay, in animals, what are the four major types of tissues? Epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, and nervous tissue. So how the organism is formed? Let us go for the next level of organization. The organ systems collectively form an organism. The whole organism is a product of all the systems working together in uniform with each other. Okay, in order to perform the work, the organism has to perform different works. So all the systems working together in a uniform manner with each other, then only the organism can survive. Okay, so how the organism is formed? Just now we have discussed. Atoms combine to form the molecules, combine to form the compounds, combine to form the organelles. These organelles combine to form the cells. Several cells combine to form the tissues. Several tissues combine to form the organs, and several organs combine to form the organ systems, and several organ systems grouped together to form an organism, either plant or animal. In multicellular organisms like plants and animals, they are arranged from simple to complex according to their level or cellular grouping. So for example, here the plant and animal is given. So the cell is the basic unit of living organisms, combined to form the tissues, animal tissue, plant tissue. So combined to form the organs in plants as well as in the animals, and the organs combine to form the organ systems, finally form the, here one organ system is given, then finally organism. Several organ systems combine to form the organism. Okay children, I hope you understood this video. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving latest updates.